everyone! So I'm gonna start off by apologizing for the mannish tone of my voice. I went and saw One Direction last night and I screamed a lot. With your love, nobody can drag me down. Nobody. Buy Drag Me Down's on iTunes. And now I can't speak. But really, what is a One Direction concert if you can't speak the day after, right? But that's not what I wanted to talk about. So I've been playing around with makeup, kind of like I was doing at the beginning of the summer when I was doing more makeup tutorial videos. And I found this one that I really like, and it's involving golds and browns and other colors that are just kind of more fall-y, and I just really want to show you guys. I know it's really early on, 'cause it's still August, but fall starts in less than 1 month. My favorite season starts in less than 1 month, and I want to show you guys this video because I'm so excited for fall, and I just want to get a head start. So I'm going to make you guys a makeup tutorial today, and I hope you like it, and I'm going to start now, and you should watch it, and you should stick through this video so I don't talk to nobody. Okay. So I'm going to start with the concealer because I have the biggest bags under my eyes right now. I'm pretty sure these are black holes under my eyes from not sleeping. I think I slept 2 hours last night. We didn't get home from One Direction till like 2:30 in the morning because the trains are so packed. So here I am, looking like crap, feeling like crap, but also had a great night. So I recently invested in a brush set, and it's not really like a name brand one, but it's really helpful to have brushes that are actually like for certain things instead of just using random brushes that I think will work. So this is like a foundation brush. So I like to use this one, and just like my other videos, I'm still using Erase Paste from Benefit. It's my favorite makeup. My favorite makeup brand is Benefit. So I'm going to start with using some concealer under my eyes and around my nose and in my T-zone. Those happen to be my worst areas for, I guess, discoloration, zits, all that stuff. So I just like to kind of brush some concealer on these areas, just to kind of cover up the spots that are not my nicest. And now I'm going to take the same brush, and I'm going to be using Dream Liquid Mousse from Maybelline, and this is the color. It's kind of off tone for me right now because yesterday I got a bit of a tan, so I'm going to add some toner in it to try to maybe make it up more to my skin tone now, but yeah, we'll see how that works out. So just want to put an even coat. The one thing I really like about this foundation brush is that it actually, or just using a foundation brush in general, is that it really evens out the foundation on your skin instead of just using your hands and looking spotty, or using, I even like it better than a sponge, I think. So yes, investing in some brushes, I would recommend it. And I look white as a ghost. Now I want to use the other brush I have, and this is, they're so cute, they say like what they're for on them. This one says powder. I don't know if you can see that or if that's focusing, but let's hope. And this is CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. As a student, I can't really afford to invest in the very expensive makeup. So if you are in the same boat as me, and this video is showing you some makeup that you would like to use and it's not that expensive, I really hope this helps. And I'm really glad I'm doing this for you. I'm going to add some bronzer. So I'm adding the bronzer now just so I can kind of do that thing where I'm making my skin tone kind of match the tanned one I just got. Usually for a fall look, I don't recommend using the bronzer just because it's actually not a season you'd be super tanned in. So I'm going to use blush for that, but I'm just using the bronzer now just so I can kind of bring my foundation up to my actual skin tone of the moment. Like you're supposed to use bronzer. You put it in the areas that the sun would hit you, so that's your nose, your cheeks, and your forehead. Usually that's what I do. And then I'm going to be using something brand new that's actually not a brand new makeup, but it's the first time I'm using it. And it's just the L'Oreal Paris Cream Blush, and I really like it. I like how it goes on. It looks really nice and fluffy. And the flush cheeks look is like, it's like in the winter when you're cold and your cheeks get really red and like rosy and cute. So that's kind of the look I'm going for here. So that's why you're going to be using the cream blush, a nice soft cream blush. And just dab it on the apples of your cheeks and kind of go to the outside. And I like this one a lot because it's not too much. It's just like a nice little pink tone to your cheeks. Alright, and now my favorite part, the most important part, I'm going to move on to the eyeshadow, where all the nice colors come in that I look forward to seeing this fall. Bronze and gold and browns are really like the fall colors, right? That's the color the leaves turn, it's the color everything turns. Everything turns brown when it dies, right? Oh, that just got really morbid. So I actually found this recently and I haven't used it for years, so I just kind of picked it up again, and eyeshadow doesn't really get old, right? It doesn't really dry out unless it's anything that's really creamy, so I picked it up again, and I know it's still for sale because I've still seen it out there, but this is actually a very old kit. But it's called Face Kit by Rebecca Moses, and it's brown, and it looks like this. It's a little bit dirty from being in my makeup bag, I apologize. And the inside looks like this, and that's where you have all your gold and brown colors, and then there's actually some lip color in there, as well as some blush, which you can also use instead of the cream blush if you do by chance have this or decide to pick this up. So like always, you need to prime or your eyeshadow will not stay on. No matter what, you need to prime your eyes. So I'm using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is my favorite. I've been using this in all my past videos just because it's my absolute favorite and I have not run out of it yet, which is very, very nice. Now I am all primed up. I'm going to start on the eyeshadow now. So what I'd like to start with is doing my crease because it's kind of the darkest area, and then I usually go lighter from there. So I'm going to start with not the darkest shade on this palette, but actually the second darkest, and it's this one. It doesn't actually have a name to it, which is kind of sad because eyeshadow names are sometimes weird and funny and hilarious, but fortunately there's not, but it's still regardless a very nice color. So I'm just going to stick that in my crease. And this color actually has a shimmer to it, which is also part of the goldy color, and once I add gold to this eyeshadow, it's actually going to look really nice and matchy and blends together very nicely. So having stuff in a palette together, oh crap, that's why it's very nice to buy stuff that's in a palette together that complements each other very, very, very nicely. So I'm just going to finish off on this crease now. And now we're going to move on to this very pretty goldy bronzy color. I want to say it's more gold. I say it looks more gold on, even though it looks kind of bronzy in the packet, but it looks also, it's like I said, it blends very nicely with the brown. And I'm just going to kind of put that kind of leading into this brown here in my crease, and then over my lid too. So I'm just kind of putting it over top of the brown almost, just so it even looks like some gold is in my crease. And then I like to dust it over my eyelid a bit. And then finally, just to even out all the rest of the colors, the sparkly colors, I'm just going to add a little bit of plain nude white color right there, and that even has a little bit of shimmer in it too, but not too much, so it kind of evens it all out. So I'm literally just going to put that from the corner coming outwards in every direction. And then I'm just going to take this little brush here and I'm going to blend it all really quickly. Just so it doesn't look too much or too dark or like it's not really together nicely. So now it looks nice and blended. To keep it going with the brown colors, I'm actually going to do a brown eyeliner, and I've never really used brown eyeliner before I came to this look, but it does look really nice and it looks a lot softer than black eyeliner. And I don't know about you, but I really like softer looks. I don't like looking very edgy unless I'm like going out for the night or going to a party or something, so I'm just gonna keep it a more softer look so it's more of a day-to-day look. So the eyeliner I actually have is another thing from Urban Decay, and it's called 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil, and this color is Demolition, and it's just like a brownie color. It's the same color as a pencil, really. It's dark brown, but it's still brown. So I'm just gonna do, I like doing actually a thin line of it, so I'm just gonna do a thin line, kind of almost starting from the middle. It has to be super thin. It can't even look like really there's much on. And then I'm gonna do a tiny little wing for it at the end. So the reason I didn't do do like a full all over from the corner of my eye to the outside is because like I said, I want to look softer, and I just feel like having a color going from all the way the inside to the outside kind of just gives it a harder look, and I don't want it to look that way. So I started at the middle, made it really thin, and I like it this way. It wasn't exactly turning out very thin because I didn't sharpen it before I made this video, but I still think it looks alright, in my opinion. I don't have a problem with it. I'm not going to fix it. Eyeliner is really hard for me, so if I do it again, it might turn out worse, so why risk that? So I'm just going to finish off with some mascara, and this is actually a tester of Lancome's Hypnose Star, and I love all their Hypnose kind of, I think there's more than one Hypnose brand or kind of mascara for them. This is just a tester because I'm trying a bunch of them out, but I've actually really liked the Lancome Hypnose brand mascaras, and I usually invest more in my mascaras just because I feel like it gives me a wider eyed look, and by doing that it will kind of make my eyes look bigger, and I don't know, I think my eyes are like a feature of my face that I really enjoy, so I want to make them look bigger. So I just think having a nice mascara that will widen my eyes and make my eyelashes look really long and voluminous is perfect for me. So my mascara is done, and I love it so much. I love how long my eyelashes look right now, so really enjoying that. And to finish off the look, I'm going to be applying a little bit of lip color, a little bit of lipstick. So I'm actually going to use the one that came in this palette as well, and it is this top one here, the one that's a little bit of a deeper shade of pink, and I love how this color looks on. It's like a pink, but it's a very subtle pink, but it still kind of complements the rosiness in your cheeks, and so I don't know, I don't know, I just love it. I'm just gonna take some of that and apply it in kind of not a super thick layer, just in a thin layer on my lips. And there you have the lip color. So that is it. This is the look I have. I'll just close my eyes so you can get a better look. Is this a close-up? Do I have any zits? Can you see them? I hope not. So that brings us to the end of this video, I guess, and I'm sorry I haven't really posted a makeup video in a long time. I don't really keep up to date on YouTube videos or any makeup things. It's kind of just any inspiration that comes to me, and then I want to make a video about it, so I'm sorry about that, and I hope I will think of more in the future, and I hope I can share them with you because I really like doing makeup videos. I really like doing tutorial videos. I think they're a lot of fun. So yeah, I hope you like this look, and I hope you have some inspiration. I'm giving you another look. Should I pose? And I hope this gave you some inspiration, and I hope you use this actually because I put some work into this video, so I hope it reaches out to somebody out there, right? Oh yeah, I guess that is everything, and I will see you guys all next time. I think me and Paige will be putting up a video around sometime next week, so that is really cool, and you guys will see that soon, so I guess I will see you then. Alright, see you later!